Guys, some gamer dude here. So last week we discussed Dragonic Overlord the Great. And now while it's pretty decent by itself, it's unable to cope with the meta very well. Today we have Dragonic Overlord the End, a remake of one of the first mistakes Bushiroad ever made. Though not the first, that's arguably Barkle. And not printing a good forerunner for Royal Paladin for ages after banning Barkle. Dragonic Overlord the End is more of the same, restanding Dragonic Overlord. Shouldn't expect much else, but this one is a little interesting. Standard stats, 13,000 power, force gift, twin drive. In a very unique turn for Vanguard, he has a modular auto effect. You can choose one of two effects after his attacks, but only once each. The first one is that if your hand has 4 or less cards, CB1, Soul Blast 1, stand in with -1 drive check. The second one is if you have an Overlord card in your soul, pitch 3, stand in with plus 10,000, -1 drive check. Yes, he attacks 3 times in one turn, the last one being with no drive check. The card is set up much like the Great. It synergizes with the original Overlord, though this one is a bit more direct, necessitating an Overlord in soul, and as we said last week, Overlord is made to be a good first ride. The intended use is fairly obvious. Ride Dragonic Overlord, gift on V, attack with pressure. Ride the End, gift on V, attack, pitch 3, stand, attack, stand, attack. 3 Vanguard attacks in one turn is a fair bit, but in reality, it's just the same as Dragonic Overlord the Great. The final attack has no drive check. Well, that's not right. Neoflame is probably attacking the rear guard first so they don't get a defensive trigger, but it's close enough. In this respect, Dragonic Overlord the End falls to similar issues. If they could cope with the Great, they can deal with the End. Where the End is unique and, to me, shows some interest is that first auto effect. If you have 4 or less cards in hand, which will naturally happen as the game goes on, he can restand and give you a 5th card. That is where he shines in my opinion. He's a +1 whenever you're already down cards and promotes early guarding. That application is pretty hard to say no to. I'm not sure it makes it meaningfully better than the Great, but it's not worse. I don't know how to feel about the End. I don't think it's bad, and the when you're down just attack more and +1 application has merit, but it's more of the same. Hard to get excited. I still feel the more kill-orientated Kagero has more merit. This has been some Gamer Dude, and thanks for watching.